Hey everybody, this Phyllis. I'm the Magnificent Millard. Quotes from the Bible that sound made up but aren't. Timothy 2:12 says, "Permit no woman to teach or to have authority over a man. She is to keep silent." What do you think about that? That's in the Bible. What does that mean to you? A woman ain't supposed to talk, right? So all you women out there, y'all ain't supposed to have no permit. Men, y'all ain't supposed to let y'all women have an opinion at all if you're going to go by the Bible.
So that means they don't supposed to have teachers, women as teachers?
Nope. Another version says, "I do not permit a woman to teach or to assemble authority over a man. She must be quiet." The Bible says the woman must be quiet. Timothy 2:12, y'all look it up. But preachers don't want to talk about that shit in church. I can say shit. We're all adults. Another way they put it, "But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over a man, but to be in silence." This video ain't on. This is for us.
You might be saying take some clues from it.
Deuteronomy 23:2. "Those born of an illicit union shall not be admitted to the assembly of the Lord, even to the 10th generation. None of the descendants shall be admitted to the assembly of the Lord." In other words, if you ain't married and you was born, you can't get into heaven. I don't care what it says in Deuteronomy 23:2. It says, "No one born of a forbidden marriage, nor any descendants may enter the assembly of the Lord, not even in the 10th generation." I didn't make this up. It's in the Bible. Y'all believe part of the Bible, but not all of the Bible, which you just pick, well, I understand you pick the good parts, and I understand that, but I'm just pointing out that there's a lot of stuff in here.
A lot of people worship it though.
"A bastard shall not enter into the congregation of the Lord, even to the 10th generation shall not enter into the congregation of the Lord." For 10 generations, you can't get into heaven if you had a baby and y'all wasn't married. Come on. Another one from Deuteronomy 25:11-12 says, "If men get into a fight with one another and the wife of one intervenes to rescue her husband from the grip of the opponent by reaching out and seizing his genitals, you shall cut off her hand. Show no pity." So, if you're in a fight with another man and I guess he starts to win and she comes in and helps you and grabs his balls, even though she's helping you, you got to cut her hands off. "And if two men are fighting," here's another version, "if two men are fighting and the wife of one of them comes to rescue her husband from the assailant, and she reaches out and seizes him by his private parts, you shall cut off her hand. Show her no pity." Why would you even think that? Who would we think a woman was going to come up? If she was trying to help me in a fight, I don't think she'd be reaching out there grabbing the man's privates to help.
I'll grab something to beat him in the head with.
It's crazy. Ephesians 6:5. "Slaves, obey your earthly masters with fear and trembling, and singleness of heart as you obey Christ." Deuteronomy again, "If a man meets a virgin who is not engaged and seizes her and lies with her, and they are caught in the act, the man who lay with her shall give 50 shekels of silver to the young woman's father, and she shall become his wife. Because he violated her, he shall not be permitted to divorce her so long as he lives." Deuteronomy 22:28-9. That's what it says. It's in the Bible. New International Version, "If a man happens to meet a virgin who is not pledged to be married and rapes her, and they are discovered, he shall pay her father 50 shekels of silver. He must marry the young woman, for he has violated her. He can never divorce her as long as he lives." Wow. Oh, you gay people out here ain't gonna like this one in the Bible. Look, hey, I don't care what you like. It's all right with me if two people like each other and they enjoy it. I don't care if y'all, as long as it's mutual. I don't care if you torture each other. As long as it's mutual. But Leviticus 20:13 says, "If a man lies with a male as with a woman, both men have them committed an abomination. They shall be put to death. Their blood is upon them." The New International Version says, "If a man has sexual relations with a man and one does with a woman, both of them have done what is detestable. They are put to death. Their blood will be on their own heads." So Fellas, if you're gay, according to the Bible, you got to be put to death. Leviticus 20:13, that's what it says. King James Version says, if a man also lie with mankind as he lieth with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. They shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them. Just saying, Deuteronomy got a lot of bad stuff in it. Deuteronomy 17:12. As for anyone who presumes to disobey the priest's appointment to minister, thus the Lord shall be God or judge, the person shall die. Damn, if you don't obey the preacher, you die.